Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ali Gold. Welcome to Nirvana Tarot Readings. I'm here to do a weekly reading for Virgo placements, the Virgo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising. What else? To follow me on social media and other places, or to book a private reading, please see the information below in the description box. And also, just FYI, for a private reading, that would be held over Zoom and can last between 20 minutes to an hour. Obviously, prices are according to length, but you can feel free to email me and we will get it set up. What else? Like I said, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is for you guys, a weekly forecast. I'm not going to ramble at the beginning, but I'm going to talk about something personal at the end if anybody wants to stay around for it. Because if you just want the reading, that's totally fine. But if you want to get to know me, then stick around. I'm going to be talking a little bit about, well, my hair is up in a ponytail. Why? I went back to the gym for the first time in fucking 8 months today. Okay. I'm feeling really good about that. And I just want to talk about, my journey with fitness and weight and everything overall, because I have a feeling people can relate. So in any case, that is not the focus of this reading. The focus of this reading is the Virgo Collective. It is still your season. Happy birthday. And let's see what's going on for you. I'm using the Black Tarot. We're going to do 2 spreads and then oracle cards, okay? All right. So I'm going to pull a few cards first. First out, the 10 of Wands. As you can see, seriously heavy burden. Look at this. Looks like a forest back here of trees, and here you are literally being crushed. Yikes. What an expressive card. What an expressive deck. Wow. Next out, wow, we have the King of Spheres, which is the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Spheres, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, this is your energy. This is earth energy. Okay, so you have, wow, you have seriously dealt with a lot of pressure, like a lot. Got to the end of that cycle. And here you are as the master of your suit. This could be for the dudes or for women embodying the dude energy. But either way, you are now the master of coins, the master of spheres, and you have this brand new beginning, most likely to do with creativity and your work. Pentacles are finances, everyday life, daily routine. So maybe you're starting a new routine like I did today. I have, by the way, about 80,000 planets in my 6th house, which is the house of Virgo. So sometimes I feel like an honorary Virgo, but again, not about me. Anyways, so far, wow, almost crushed from the weight, but you came out stronger than ever and with a new path. Amazing. Okay, what else? Next few cards out, the 10 of, damn, and I shuffled these. These are all coming out in fucking the upright position so far. 10 of Swords and Judgment. These came out together. The 10 of Swords is another series ending to something. You have 2 10s, okay? You have 2 10s and Ace, so 111 angel numbers, if that matters to you, right? And then you have Judgment here, which is this wake-up call. Do you see yourself down here being awoken by this massive spiral tornado, not earthquake, but almost monster in the dark, but something needs to wake up after you literally went to sleep because it was too much, right? So I think that you are having an epiphany about what happened with these 10 swords, about who or what betrayed you. That is I'm going to show you now. The 2 10s are sitting with each other. The King of Spheres is sitting with the Judgment card. I mean, you guys are being called to really look at all the hard work you put in. And also anybody who's been jealous and stupid along the way. But you see here, we have the 10 of Wands, and then we have the 10 of Swords, okay? Major pressure, major ending, judgment. This is about the wake-up call. This is your little hand right here being called up into the heavens to see what the fuck has been going on in terms of your world, literally your world, the King of Spears, the Ace of Spears. Oh my God. Let's pull a few more. I think I'm going to clarify with a different deck. But okay, hold on. What came out? I'm telling you, I shuffled this deck. You saw me. Everything is in the upright today. That is kind of crazy. I have not had a reading like this in, I don't know, maybe ever. Anyways, the Hanged Man, okay? So here you are. After Judgment, you are now in this transitional phase. Judgment was this epiphany, was this wake-up call, and it's got you hanging around. It's got you hanging around and maybe waiting to see who is going to come and get you. I think maybe some Virgos are finally saying, like, you know, I'm the healer. I'm one of the healers of the zodiac. And it's now time to see either for me to cocoon so that I can continue doing that, or to see who's going to come get me when I'm out on the ledge. Who are my friends? And I'm not saying that you're testing people necessarily. I'm just saying that I think that you guys are going into this kind of like meditative trance-like state after the Judgment where you're like, whoa, that was a lot of information. I need to process that. And at the same time, I do think that your true friends, your true people are going to surface. That's just the feeling I get. Okay, so I'm going to clarify with the Witch's Tarot. Okay. I'm going to clarify a few things here, and then we'll move on to the next spread. But wow. Wow. Okay, let's look at the burden, the 10 of Wands. What was the burden? We got two cards, the Empress and the 2 of Wands in reverse. Now, this could mean a few things. This is clarifying the pressure that you have felt you were under, yeah? So again, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Now, if you are the Virgo female, you were being crushed by the weight of a decision. If you are dealing with a female, the Empress right here, she is upright. If you are dealing with her, she was somehow putting a stop to your progress. Or, so this is an Aries card. This could be Aries. It doesn't have to be, right? More fire over with the 10 of Wands. So it could be any fire sign. Or again, this could be you as the Virgo, even a dude embodying the Empress energy, which is just like kind, loving, caring, giving, pregnant, FYI. But you had to make a choice. Maybe the burden was making that choice if you wanted to keep, if you found out you're pregnant, if you wanted to keep the child, or just something to do with your children in general, or something to do with your creativity. That's the other message with the Empress. She is like the creatress of the deck, right? So interesting. And here, by the way, other card was over it, but here's the bunny for fertility and Venus, right? So definitely a card of fertility, whether that be creative or literal, right? I'm going to clarify the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles together. The 8 of Pentacles, this is more you guys energy. Wow, you've been working your ass off. You've been working your ass off for this new beginning. There is like nothing else to say about that. Oh, you guys can't see, huh? So this is what we have so far. Here, oops. We go 8 of Pentacles for the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Literally, you've just been working your ass off. Congratulations, it's paying off. Now let's look at what the fuck is this 10 of Swords about? This betrayal, this you need to sleep, this need to rest. That's what I'm really seeing, like overthinking, rumination. Two of Cups. This has to do with a partnership, whether it be love or business. But this is something where you have either been sleeping on this partnership. I don't think that's the case. I just think that you've been ruminating about, will it go right? Will it not go right? Because, or it was the end to this partnership, which you thought was like kind of like your soulmate and forever and ever. Let's see one more in the Two of Cups. We have the 10, look at this. Now the 10 of Wands is in reverse over here. So the burden was this relationship, okay? The burden was this relationship. You dropped it, or the burden was either the baby mama, an ex-baby mama, that kind of thing, or somebody's like mother-in-law. And so once you drop the burdens over here, you are now a 2 10s again. I mean, more 10s, just lots of ones for you guys. Really important. October could be super important for you guys, but also lots of 2s for you guys as well. But here it is the relationship, the partnership, the business partnership. But I see love with this card. 2 Cups can definitely be platonic, but I definitely do see particularly love with this one. What is the Judgment call about? Uh-oh. This is the Queen of Wands in reverse. Like I said before, this could have been an Aries. There could have been an Aries in your space who was just nasty. Nasty. Somebody who wanted your partner or was making threats. But I think that, again, you're going to see who was right for you and who wasn't. And you're going to see that if you thought this Queen of Wands was your friend, was your confidant, was somebody you could talk to about your issues, no. Okay? That's the Judgment call. And now you're processing whatever information you either get about this woman, or you're processing what this woman, the action she took, right? And the Hangman, what's this about? The 5 of Wands in reverse. See, you're processing the conflict and what happened in the past, but you are going to move forward. You're getting out of the conflict. That's really good. That's really, really good. And at the bottom of this deck is the Page of Pentacles, which is more Earth energy, which is you guys. So a new beginning after fucking nightmares. So wow. Wow, what a spread. It looks like love. It looks like business. It looks like somebody could have been fucking with you through your business, or trying to at the very least. But this fire energy was no bueno. You're going to see that, and it's going to turn your world a little bit upside down, but also it's going to get you out of the conflict and get you refocused and regrounded. Okay. So that's always a good thing. Information is information, and do with it what you will, right? Very interesting reading. Again, all of these cards from the Black Tarot came out upright, which I've never done a spread and had that actually happen that I can remember anyways. So let's move on to the next one. We're just going to do a 5-card spread, a little more formatted. And I think I'll use the Witch's Tarot again, and then maybe clarify with the Black Tarot. So again, this is for Virgo placements. That was very much third-party interference somehow from a fire sign. Could be a guy in his feminine energy or a really nasty woman. Let me know if anything resonates. But again, here's what else do the Virgo collective need to know? What else does the Virgo collective need to know? Can I fucking speak ever? It's really annoying. Oh my God. Mercury retrograde is almost over. Almost over. Even though we're now in like 100 other retrogrades. But you know what, folks? That's life. It happens every year. It doesn't change. You know. Anyways, okay. What else do Virgo, Sun, and Rising need to know? Wow, now it's upright. Central issue, 2 of Wands. Now it's time to make that decision. The one that was crushing you before. It looks like you've got your hand on the wand. And these readings tend to always be a continuation. Recent history, the shadow side. This is the devil in this deck, okay? This is in the upright. Oh boy. Okay, let's just, before I go on, let's see what near future is. Eight of Wands in reverse, a lot of fire energy coming at you guys, or you blocking it. What's crowning is the, oh my God, Knight of Wands in reverse. And what is the foundation here is the Three of Swords. Geez Louise. And overall energy, yikes, the Lovers in reverse. This definitely indicates a third party situation 100%, with the Lovers and King of Wands behind the Lovers in reverse. OMG. What the fuck is going on, Virgo placements? Sun and rising. You guys are being crazy. Let me show you what the desk looks like. And eventually, I hopefully will get a camera or figure out how to do this so that I don't have to keep on going back and forth. Also, let me know if you'd rather see the cards or me talking about them or both or da-da-da, whatever. But, okay, so let me try to explain it. Here's their crowning issue, which is the Knight of Wands in reverse. And this is also Sagittarius energy. So we have Aries and Sag energy very strong here. But in any case, besides for that, just all fire. This is somebody who's in and out, who's very impulsive, who has a temper. Yeah, it's not a long-term kind of feeling or commitment. This is not a commitment card. This is, I'm coming in and I'm leaving. This is, I'm coming in with some tea and I'm getting the fuck out. In reverse, it's a few things. It's either that times 10, right? So it's like that impulsiveness times 10, or, and that temper times 10, or it's somebody, as the fire sign just said, nope, fuck it, I'm not going anywhere, which could very well be the case because the Eight of Wands is in reverse in the near future. So this would normally be like love messages and whatnot coming towards you, but it looks like either you've blocked a Sagittarius or another fire sign, or they have blocked you and you are focused on your own path here. Right? Or yes. And at the, okay, so now in the foundation, we have the Three of Swords. This is heartache. This is why I said with the Lovers reverse, this is absolutely a third party situation. And then with the shadow side, there are three entities over here, right? So Lovers reversed, Three of Swords, King of Wands behind that. There's so much fucking fire. It's crazy. We have all three signs, Sag, Aries, Leo. It doesn't even matter. Lovers can be Gemini, but I think it's just here to indicate that, by the way, sorry, I'm going out of order, but the Lovers is really the opposite energy of the Devil or the shadow side. It's not as clear in this deck, but that's generally what it is, right? They're different sides of the same coin, but when the Lovers is in reverse, it's like codependency. It's that third party situation, cheating, that kind of thing. So here we have heartache. You are moving on from the heartache, and you were in that devil energy. You were in that codependent energy. You were in something that was just so vile and toxic. But here's the thing. What I like about this card is that it's called the shadow side. We all fucking have a shadow side, right? Every single one of us, if you are a human being, you have a shadow side, and that is part of being human. So if you take the time to look at it, as opposed to being afraid of it and actually bring it into consciousness, you can then make conscious decisions, right? You can make a conscious decision like that. Okay, so I'm going to clarify using, I don't want to use this deck again. I want to use a different one for whatever reason. What do I want to use? I think I want to use the Crystal Visions deck to clarify. But this is about, I mean, there's no moving forward with a fire sign. That's for fucking sure. If, you know, if anything, they are moving on without you, or you are just planning your own future by yourself, or you have it strong in your chart and you're very conflicted, right? But yeah. Okay, so this is Crystal Visions deck. I'm going to clarify this spread with these cards. Okay, here we go. The Three of Swords. What's up? Ace of Cups in reverse. Goddamn. If this isn't a love reading, I would not know what to call it except for a love reading. Ace of Cups in reverse with the Three of Swords, right? So this is, again, being let down in love, being heartbroken, feeling separated from somebody. Oh my God. Okay, let's look at the shadow side. I really want to know what's going on here. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. You opened your eyes to something. You opened your eyes to the shadow side. You saw what was going on. Air energy, water energy, but it doesn't have to be. This is just emotional, and this is like communicative / intellectual, right? Two of Wands, where are you going? Oh no, here you are, King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh. So you were in reverse, right? You probably weren't, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn who is nasty as fuck, because this is the card of Capricorn. It doesn't have to be though. But in any case, let me see one more in the King of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Three of Cups. 100% every single card here, every single time I pull, is saying there has been a third party situation. There has been cheating. There has been something that somebody did not like, right? And so now we're down to two options, really just one though. Thank God. Oh my God. Knight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Somebody was working hard to either keep you away or to, sorry, I can't see that, huh? Either keep you away, like it's weird, I don't know, or they were just like, you were working hard and you were just ignoring the shit out of this fire sign, which was probably a really fucking good idea, and you were just minding your business and doing what Virgos do best. Well, not that you all mind your business necessarily, but you can look like you are at the very least, and you can get really hardcore into work in order to soothe some pain. So some workaholic tendencies, perhaps. That's crowning. That's also the advice. So maybe the advice is just to get back into what makes you happy individually, right? As opposed to like this impulsive, crazy, tempered, whatever. Let's look at the Eight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this is just not happening. This means that something is no longer growing. You've put a kibosh to it. They've put a kibosh to it. It looks like it's very mutual. And the Fool in reverse, again, just no movement. That's it. You guys are done. You guys are done with third party situation. You have the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups, fuck's sake. The shadow side, or the devil, the Ace of Cups in reverse. And at the bottom here, we have the Three of Wands, another three. So I'm just saying, oh my goodness. Behind that is the Emperor in reverse, by the way. So again, could have been dealing with that Aries female, or an Aries dude in their feminine energy. But this is a crazy third party reading. I hope that this actually helps you guys out, whoever you are. If you know somebody, now most likely this will be confirming your intuition if this is your story. But maybe you are finding this out as well in this general time frame, because we do have this minor epiphany coming with the shadow side that you're going to see. But the good news is you're going to see it, and you're going to not know what to do with, the Fool in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. You're going to feel stuck, and that's okay. I mean, that's what happens after we're heartbroken, right? We have to collect ourselves again. So not a bad thing. I'm going to pull one from the After Tarot for you guys. What's your next step? You got the King of, he came out in reverse, but it's you guys, right? So go back to your roots of who you are. Go back to being the kind, caring person that you are. Remember that what other people do to you is not a reflection of you. It is 100% a reflection of them. And if they're projecting on you, you guys don't take it. Don't take it. That is the advice. All right. So, wow, what a reading. Oracle cards. Crazy town. Crazy town. Oracle cards. Well, since it was all about love, let's go to the romance angels. Maybe it'll be very different energy. This is for Virgo placement, sun, moon, rising, single, couple, in-betweeners. I don't care. What's the advice for you guys for the rest of this week? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And finally, wedding. Holy shit. This situation involves marriage. So, and at the bottom, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I would say this card is very important, indicating, at least for half of you, it's going to be that you need to honestly look at the red flags, because there is deception here. There is a third party situation here. And then for others of you, it's just going to be literally you do have true love, and maybe your relationship is escalating to the next level. Maybe there's going to be a proposal, or it's you guys are restarting a relationship with somebody, but that's crazy. Ooh, boy. Okay. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Oh, I know. Sorry. So I said at the very beginning that, so the reading portion of this video is done, FYI, if anybody wants to leave, because I'm about to get a little bit personal. But I wanted to talk about what has been, today, because I finally, after 8 fucking months, went back to the gym. Okay. I'm so happy and proud of myself. It was literally like nothing. I'm going to be doing this every day from now on. But I just wanted to not get vulnerable because I don't enjoy that. But I guess in a way, get vulnerable because um, I've had throughout I mean, not throughout my life, but starting, 18 around there, I've had eating disorders on and off, right? Anorexia mostly, not currently in this state, but so anytime I would try to lose weight, I would go to the very far extreme and become anorexic. And that has happened a few times, multiple times in my life. I saw it in my family. It just is one of those messages that got internalized that women have to be beautiful and skinny and da 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 and everything else. And I have body image issues. I have self-esteem issues. So as an 18-year-old, losing weight felt great and whatever. That's how I got into the first eating disorder, and then what happened is though, I would come out of this and I would become like a yo-yo weight person. Like I would just go up and down, not all the time, but like in like big phases. So like I would be like real little for a long time and then I would get bigger and bigger and then like to the size I am now, which I personally can't stand. And then it would be like, boom, I'm going to go back to working out. But almost immediately, every time this happens, I go to the extreme and I stop eating. Now, this is the first time in my life. I'm 40 years old, okay? I'm fucking 40 years old. This is going to be the first time in my life that I actually attempt to do this in a healthy way. Maybe not the first time. Maybe when I was a teenager and I was working out, I think that was healthy actually. But right now, since then, I'm really going to attempt to just work out every day, still eat, not cut everything out that I think is like bad for me because I know that it's not sustainable. I've been through this yo-yo kind of period multiple times. And really try to love myself through the process. It's going to be interesting. I will say that. It's really it's going to be wild because I'm used to, seeing instant results by not eating and over exercising. And so that's not what I'm going to be seeing. I'm going to be seeing most likely, hopefully, some slow and steady progress that is sustainable. So yeah, I don't know. I felt the need to share that with you guys. Virgo is all about health and wellness. And like I said, I have about 1 trillion planets in my 6th house, which I think is why I have these hard lessons with health and fitness and whatnot and everything else. But that's okay. It's life. It's not that serious at the end of the day, but at the same time, I want to be able to enjoy it. And I wanted to share that because I have a feeling there's a lot of people out there who, are going through the same kind of journey or have been on the same journey. And maybe we can help lift each other up and keep each other accountable. Just saying. Thank you so much for listening to my rant. I think I got nervous and forgot what else I wanted to talk about, to be honest, because that is really vulnerable. Talking about weight is like, ugh. But in any case, thanks for letting me ramble here. Thanks for letting me share. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please like, share, subscribe. And that is it. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.